I think it's raining. They're kind of big drops, whatever they are. It's definitely cloudy enough to rain. That tree up there looks fake. Looks like it's probably another cell phone tower. Strange. Alright, these not a through streets really mean business that they're not through streets. They're not making access to the top possible. I didn't see any access on the map, so I gotta kind of trust what they're saying on this sign, because it's quite a climb for nothing. Yeah, I believe that's a dead end. They say it's not a through street. I believe it. Although it does turn. Yeah, okay, it's nothing. It's a dead end. So this is a little too steep for bicycling. This is a climb. Too much of a climb for me. Okay, this kid is cutting across the field, heading towards the ocean. So I guess you can do that. Some jerk had a fence up here before, but he wasn't enforcing this property, so now people can cut across. Some developer who probably went bankrupt or something. Yeah, I don't know what to expect to see up here. I don't know if it's private property or what. These look like stairs that would go to a private property. I'm just following that skateboarding kid, but he's probably going to private property. Well, this is as welcoming as anything. Use at own risk. Alright, so it takes you to this dirt road. This little step case. Then you go down. Don't even think of parking here. I don't know if that's private property. Keep out down there. Like all kinds of piers down there, but I don't know like how welcoming they are. They got a collection of those buoys. Those things always seem to wash up. Oh, there you are. About about almost the only liberal thing that I'd want to see is beach access and mountain access for everybody. Besides that, I don't know. I don't know government that well enough. But beach access, I mean, well, maybe you could access, you just can't. Okay, there's a private driveway that said you can't access, but it looks like you could walk on the beach in front of this house. Not like on the other side of that mountain with all those other homes. Alright, this is a little confusing until somebody wrote in creek only. All those surfers are like endangering themselves, right? But it's hard to believe the ocean would be so nasty. I'm gonna ask, can you give me something to make me fat? Alright, so I was in handcuffs for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. These guys. Then the cop asked me if I stole my iPad. We are an ID obsessed culture, and Instagram probably is not helping. The more you travel, the more you're gonna see cops. Just want to make a note of this. I believe it's Mexicans down there. Alright, because I heard you can kind of hear them, they're going, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Europeans don't yell like that. And not many cultures will hold a block party, but Mexicans, they love to celebrate. There's just so many examples that I'm coming across myself. I like to believe that people who have darker eyes or black eyes have more difficulty seeing in darkness. Not sure if it's true or not, but it seems like genetically it would be something that would have formed because people who are white tend to have the blue eyes. You don't see many blue eyes on dark-skinned people, so that's a sign of how often the person was exposed to sun through a person's ancestors, generations, the exposure to sun. Okay, I think I got this grocery store maybe figured out. I haven't tried it yet though. What if I were to... Okay, let me take a step back. I discovered these guys also have sun-dried tomatoes that are expired. The last Safeway I was at, I brought the sun-dried tomatoes to the manager. I'm like, I better get a discount for this. And he's like, nope, we can't sell them. They're too expired. They're no good to be sold anymore. And that was it. What if I were to instead go up to the manager and say, hey, I discovered something that is expired, and I will only let you know what it is unless if I get a discount. Or I'll just, you know, leave a review somewhere. I wonder how that would play out, because I did not like how it played out when I brought the product to him and he's just like, thanks, and that's it. I don't like dealing with that. I could play some games with grocery store management for entertainment. I gotta admit, taking this bag off my shoulders has been a real benefit. I feel like I can run. I feel like I can move. I would normally just stop running when I had to cross the street to save my life sometimes. I would just avoid running as much as possible, but now it feels better. So I need to get a basket, but I'm having difficulty with where to send it. Nobody answered my question on Amazon. Is it sent via FedEx or UPS? And nobody can answer that. I think I might just have to take a chance. Assume it's UPS, have it sent to a UPS store somewhere up north, and then work with it that way or something. This seems odd to me. But the surfers are surfing in front of the rocks. Somebody died here. And they risk crashing into the rocks. Unless if it's an angle away from the rocks. There's rocks below and the waves could bring them right into them. Oh, that's the highest launch fee I've ever seen so far. But it does go up every year all over. This is pretty neat. I'm gonna walk to the edge. It looks like there's an old building of some kind, a pillar. People living out on their boats on the water, I'm guessing. And I guess you could thank the owners for not fencing off this field and preventing access to this part of the ocean. So you got a seagull on top. Oh, some of these seagulls are really scared of people. Some have had bad experiences with people. So you could climb down there, but there's no reason to. I don't know if it's high tide or low tide. It's hard to tell. Pelicans out in a big gaggle. Mavericks Event Center. Looking across the field, it would be really nice to climb that hill to the top and just sit there all day.